turn that up in my own ears, maybe turn it down a smidge for you guys. Y'all can let me know how that sounds. But welcome back. Last time, we got through quite a bit. We had a lot of, like, little quests we've been kind of working towards that finally got completed. And I unfortunately think we're getting closer to the end. So. Hello? I don't know what that was, but it was loud. This loading screen is just... it's making me nervous. Hello? I want to know what's going on. Oh! Oh, Logan! I shouldn't be happy about that.
Come back here, you dirty varmint!
Okay, he has to be marriageable later. Oh, we had a moment. It started. I shouldn't want the bad guy. I should check on the water tower. Okay, yeah, that works.
Burgess, are you all right? What happened?
Logan! He came out of nowhere. I couldn't stop him.
It's okay, as long as no one's hurt. Well?
The coward escaped.
He's gone too far this time.
I'm afraid you're right, Sheriff. I think we need to face the truth. Logan is no longer the person we knew. He and his gang need to be brought in. For too long, we have allowed him to do whatever he liked because we respected his paw. But after the temple incident, the hijacked train, now with this water tower, it's just the last straw.
Hey, Vanessa, welcome on in. How are you doing?
What's wrong with that boy?
Oh man, Howlett would have been so sad to see his boy acting such a fool.
We showed those gigglers that Sandrock ain't nothing to mess with. What's a couple of podunk, two-bit crooks to brave folk like us? I say, we get a posse together and make Logan pay for what he's done.
Say no more, Minister. Civil Corps with me. Let's see if we can't track down that ne'er-do-well before the trail goes cold.
Here now, as senior officer and guy who's been here in this town way longer than your Mr. Macho protein huffing behind, I give the orders round here. But, yeah, unsure? Do what Penn said. Let's ride.
Protein huffing behind, huh?
Now, we need to get ourselves a new water tower in a hurry. Without it, our town can't easily access water from the oasis. The only solace I can find in all this mess is that at the very least, the water tower was almost empty. Our next shipment of water ought to arrive soon. But before that... Where is that Commerce Commissioner?
Right behind you, Minister.
Yes. Yen,
What's he
I
doing
need
there?
your guild to help our town rebuild this water tower before the next water shipment. I trust y'all can handle it?
Is the sun hot? Does sand sting? Of course we can handle it. We'll also make the new water tower absolutely, positively Logan-proof. There's just one minor thing. The inconvenient matter of the bill.
Yeah, I have a lot of suspicions about both Yan and actually Matilda, so...
Of course, of course. I'll just put it on the tab. I'll have my builders working on it by tomorrow. Hear that, builders? Oh, drat. Where'd the other one go? Go find that slacker coworker of yours and tell her to expect
She
the
was
job
right
to
there.
begin first thing in the morning. Pronto!
She was there earlier.
All right, folks, let's move along then. Nothing more to see here. Let's just trust in our civil corps that there will be no more of these incidents.
Indeed, y'all. Rest assured that everything is going to turn out all right in the end.
Where's Mian? Okay. Didn't want to hear his voice, can't say I blame her. Saint. Do you sit in there, buddy? Oh, you are the sweetest thing. Deanna and Matilda, yeah, I don't like them either. There's something weird going on with both. Burgess now too, because he said it was Logan. Yeah, I don't... You kind of want to believe that maybe it's not. Oh, is this where the cat house goes? Nope. But yeah, let me know how that audio is, you guys. It looks like it might be a bit loud, but you all can let me know for sure.
I'm telling you, Logan's innocent.
Mm-hmm.
What? I know Logan. We practically grew up together. He was always the goody two-shoes. I just can't accept that he would do something like this.
Elsie, everyone saw him bomb the temple, and then the water tower, and then there's all the other stuff. I mean...
I just want to be sure. Please?
All right, what can I help you with?
See, I don't think he did this without reason. I want to take a look at his house, which is right here, and do some hands-on investigating. For the truth.
I remember we saw this last time that it was actually a location.
What do you need me for? Because?
Cause you're smarter than me, okay?
Don't sell yourself short, Elsie.
Oh, don't try to be nice, Mion. I'm dumber than a box of rocks. We all know it. The only way we're gonna learn all the facts is if I can get your help.
I do want to help, but I don't think we can just walk in.
So we're in agreement then. Hey, keep it down. You trying to get us in trouble? Oh, shoot.
Whoops.
Move along. You didn't see nothing.
Yeah, didn't say anything, but no, what are you doing?
I guess we're breaking into Logan's house to look for clues as to why he went off the deep end and blew up the temple.
And we're gonna prove Logan's innocent too.
Yeah, sure. Hey, why don't you join us, Elsie? I think we could use one more member of the team who's,
A total wild card.
Say, that is you to a T, ain't it? The strong, silent type. Plays by their own rules. All right, you made your point. You're in. But I better not hear about you squealing. Especially not to my pa.
Well, then, shall we? The sooner we get through this, the sooner I can fix that window.
She's like, I want to fix it. We'll blame me in if they get caught,
Hunkering,
absolutely.
you two. Spread out and look for clues.
Aren't you gonna do anything?
I already came in here a while back. I didn't find nothing. That's where y'all and them higher education brains of y'all's come in.
All right.
How'd she get in before?
Let's look around then. Hey, what's this?
Oh yeah, I've seen everything over there. Bunch of lame junk.
No, Elsie, this is a clue.
Huh? No way.
Yes way. Take a look.
Interact with the clues. Oh, wait, this is weird. Interact with the clues to enter the investigation interface. Click on different areas of the highlight item for detailed investigation. You can view all the details of the items by rotating it. Use this to find all the relevant clues. Information from clues you can be repeated when you obtain a clue. Your progress will be updated at the top right. We're playing Ace Attorney now. Beautiful and kind-looking bride, but with a distant look. This should be Logan's ma. A handsome groom with a similar gaze as Logan. Could be Logan's pa. A busy wedding. This man looks like the host. His eyebrows are especially like Owen's. According to the time of the photo, he should be Owen's pa? This looks like Owen when he was a kid. Okay. The initials of the betrothed and the year of their marriage. H plus C. 71? This is so weird. Logan's mom can get it. My quality was so bad when I did this that you couldn't see the picture. Oh no. But it was torn in two. They split up.
Gosh, I hardly recognize anybody in this photo. Is that Logan's pa? And that's probably his ma. How come I've never heard anything about her?
Sorry to interrupt, but How does this prove Logan's innocent?
Everything we find here is a piece of the puzzle. Every object tells a small part of a bigger story. Also, Logan is not innocent. I would really give that one a rest. However, learning the motives of everyone involved brings us closer to the truth. And there's one person in this photo who will be able to tell us all about what happened at this wedding.
I mean, I doubt it's Logan. And Owen was a child. Yan wasn't there as far as we know. But Owen was a child.
Exactly. Owen is here in the background of this photo. He was there. He must know more about Logan's past. Her first clue.
This photo is so old, I ain't even born yet. Hardly recognize anyone on here.
Well, I brought my camera. Why don't I start taking photos of anything we find that's interesting? I can mail copies to you guys, then later we can ask people in town about what we find. But, try to be subtle. We're not supposed to be in here. All right, let's spread out and keep looking.
Okay. Oh wow, I can just like creep on things. This medical description looks very professional. It's full of unintelligible words. I can barely recognize a few words. Oh, related to infectious disease. A scrawled note with an address to the word Dr. Alan Carter on it. Why did they contact another doctor? Is there... Oh, I guess there's more. Listen, all this being nosy, this bit will be fun for me. This is kind of fun. Oops. I didn't get to read that. I didn't read what it said. Let me see. Likely a prescription written by Dr. Frank says for Howlett on the cap. It's signed with an F. The doctor's handwriting. Okay, I need to slow down how fast that is, if I can.
Howlett? Who could that be?
Some kind of wolf-owl hybrid. Logan's paw, maybe?
Precisely. No doubt. The builder deduced this from the torn photograph and the initials H and C. H for Howlett.
I definitely twigged that one. Yep.
Or someone just asked pretty much anybody in town. Everybody knows Logan's pa's name. I thought y'all were just playing around.
Yes, of course. Anyway, why is Logan interested in medicine? Somehow I don't see him as the type to shift from monster hunter to doctor. Why did he need to consult a doctor anyway? Well, despite the indecipherable handwriting, I can decipher that Dr. Fang probably wrote this prescription. Let's ask him about it later.
Okay. Right, so this is the thing that I think kind of ruins what I want to happen, but two young men with silver and blue hair, probably Logan and his partner Haru. The drawing shows the two holding a little girl carrying a teddy bear. Backpack, probably Jasmine. Oh, wait, no, maybe not. So I mentioned this a while back. I saw one of the openings for this game has Logan, Haru, and then a little child with them. And I was like, I know, I wish he would talk more. I didn't think the water tower wasn't filtering properly and people could get sick off of it. Ooh. Hey, Vermilion, how are you doing? Did I miss? Small Jasmine file, the usual signature of Jasmine.
Oh, what a lovely picture. Looks like it was drawn by Jasmine.
Okay, now y'all are playing around. What's a kid's drawing got to do with any of this?
Well, obviously, it shows us that...
Jasmine's in the gang. Jasmine can't draw. Logan was well liked.
I think so as well. If Jasmine was friends with Haru and Logan, I mean, they can't be that bad, right?
When you like somebody and they do something to hurt you, that makes you double mad. That's why everyone wants to bring Logan in.
I think you're right, Elsie. Can you go talk to Jasmine later? Maybe she knows something we've overlooked.
You think the church is setting him up? Yeah. Haru's work table, March. Oh, there's more. Whoopsies. Oh, wow, this is like a full-on... Oh, okay, I guess they're going in there then. Oh, that's so cute! Booklet records in detail the recipes of many daily necessities. There are many facial creams, perfumes, soaps, and other items in crude handmade boxes. Something I'm missing? Many bottles and cans of ingredients, most of which are obtained from plants. Who's Haru? We haven't really heard too much about them yet.
Hey, I know some of this stuff. Isn't this Arvio's 100% organic Sandrock skin cream? And is this a recipe on how to make it?
You use beauty products?
Yeah, so?
I just always thought... Never mind.
Anyway, the products here are all unique to Arvio's store. I kinda wanted to make some for myself, but he said they were all trade secrets. You're telling me Logan came up with the recipes?
Of course not. Logan wouldn't concern himself with such meaningless pursuits. The nerd you seek goes by the name of...
Cooper. Haru?
You got it. But, wait, why is this important again?
It means Arvio got these recipes from Haru, which means Arvio might know something. The more we learn, the more tangled things become. Logan and his friends seem to be talented people, and now they're putting those talents to use in the wrong place.
Wait, was Logan mentioned in Portia? Am I forgetting?
Let's ask Arvio what he knows. I don't think he'll be able to claim these as trade secrets anymore.
A handmade fuse covered with an unknown substance. Okay, don't touch it. It's like the shell casing of a small bomb. It's made by hand. The wiring looks very meticulous. Remington? Oh, really? Okay. Records the method of using chemical fertilizer and gunpowder to develop bombs. Part of the fuse is covered with a layer of material that can produce oxygen in order to make the fuse burn uninterrupted. Some black powder in a bottle. It's a little pungent when you get close to it.
These small bombs are meticulously crafted. The fact that they're made from everyday objects show that whoever made them had a good understanding of chemistry. Gosh, the standard of villainy really is pretty high around these parts, huh? Based on what I've heard about Logan, something like this is too sophisticated for him to have crafted himself. He must have someone really clever working for him, or backing him. Who's someone in Sandrock who does a lot of fighting? Someone who might know who's been setting Logan up with these improvised bombs.
I mean, Civil Core does, I guess? I don't want to say Penn because I don't like him, but...
I think we better not get the Civil Core involved just yet.
This is true.
We did just break and enter a crime scene.
This game was on Xbox early. It's really good. It's really good. I hope it gets, you know, eventually moved to everything. You think it's Dr. Key?
Who might know about Logan and the bombs?
I said who does a lot of fighting, though. Like Penn, maybe, but I don't think the Doctor fights, does he?
Bingo! Penn's seen his share of fights. I'm sure he'll know where Logan's been getting his bombs from.
That's, you know, it makes sense. Okay. Oh, we got maps. It's a map of Sandrock. The church temple is especially marked as a point of interest. Character's outfit reminds me of a combo of Leprechaun and a Fisher. I know, I'm not huge on this outfit, I have to admit, but it's the best I have. I really want to wear the one I was wearing before. I really like the pants. Am I just... Marked with key points. Looks like somewhere in the village next door there's their destination? Seems that someone knew the layout of Sandrock well. These roads should avoid all the residents. Seems as their plan is drawn on the map, but it was discarded. The paper was crumpled into a ball. Saloon is circling green. Maybe this is where they met?
This is an action plan for the bombing of the temple. Wow. I feel we found a key clue. But why does the plan feel like it's been rejected and changed?
This is all a bunch of malarkey. Logan would never come up with no plan. And certainly not a plan with no revisions. He just does whatever his heart tells him.
Elsie, you're a genius!
Huh? I am?
This map gives us a clue about Logan's...
Favorite colors. Impulsiveness or whereabouts? What do you guys think? But yeah, no, I really do look like I'm fishing for a pot of gold. The other one I was wearing looked like really, really good. I think I might take off the hat. Oh, one for impulsiveness, one for whereabouts. Whereabouts? I'll, make the hat not visible and it might help a bit.
Well, it is just a map of town. This map gives us a clue about Logan's.
Impulsiveness?
Exactly.
Here we go.
I can see it now.
Sorry, guys.
It's the wee hours of the morning. Haru, Logan's right-hand man, is scribbling madly on this map, begging Logan to see reason. No, Haru, I'm a mean bandit guy and I do whatever I want. Logan snatches Haru's plans right out of his hands, crumples them up and throws them onto the floor. We're bombing the temple and that's that.
Hey, wait a sec. You just made all that stuff up. That'll prove a dadgum thing.
Yes, everything I just said was pure conjecture. I suppose I could be wrong about everything. I guess they could have crumpled up that map for any number of reasons. This does give me another idea, though. Logan's attitude towards the church. I think it would be worthwhile to ask some of the pastors what their view on all this is.
Oh, I'm down for that, because I really don't trust the church. Weapon rack. Okay. Space is empty. It's obvious that a weapon was placed here. Considering the length, is probably a dagger. Assortment of armor, chestplates, kneecaps are all available. Some of the armor pieces have blood stains on them. Assortment of armor. Can I like... Oh, look at the little boots. Heavy sword that hasn't been used for a while. It's still sharp. I don't know if they want me to take a closer look at it or what, but... No, I guess
this
not.
This must
Actually.
be Logan's paws equipment. And Logan probably took the missing dagger. That's the only explanation that makes sense. What do you think? Well, you know, elementary and all that. I'm sure you figured that one out already, too. But thanks anyway.
Hate to get in the way of y'all's mutual backpatting, but Logan and his father were monster hunters. Of course they had fighting gear.
Bishop, hello. How are you doing?
Monster hunters who had their weapons forged by Hugo. Look at that insignia. I'll get you a picture of the equipment later. Can you go and show it to Hugo? Maybe he can tell us more about the father-son pair. Well, we searched everywhere, dusted every corner, and looked in every nook and cranny.
And we came up with diddly squat. It's a bunch of chicken scratch. Aw, phooey. Had me going there for a second.
Well, who knows? This could be exactly the break in the case we were looking for. The bombs, the medicine, Haru and Logan's past. It's all connected somehow. I just can't figure it out yet.
What's your take on all this?
Oh, I think there's more to this.
I don't know, partner. I think I need to take a breather. We've been doing this investigating thing forever.
I really hope that you feel better soon.
Let's give Mion some time to ponder on these here photographs. And perhaps we might reconvene at a later date.
Okay.
Thanks again for believing in me. Sorry I made you guys do all this. I still think Logan's a good guy, though.
I hope you're right, Elsie. I know your heart is in the right place. And hey, don't talk like it's over. Maybe there really is something more we can do. All right, gang. Check your mailboxes for updates. Let's all head home.
This is absolutely not what I was expecting when we signed on today. I'll tell you that much. We actually get a leaf through the window that's clearly not broken. I love that. But yeah, if you guys are just joining us, welcome on in. Chat decided that we were going to be playing some more Sandrock today. And Logan
That was exhilarating.
just,
I never thought I'd.
Hey guys, hanging out in front of Logan's old house, I see.
Quick, say something
Say
smooth.
the word and I'll take him out.
Logan just, bombed, apparently, the water tower. We busted! I think I saw a giant yak on the east. We're just fixing this window.
Oh yeah, you gotta do that. That's just one of the many things I admire about you guys. Always a keen eye for what needs to be done around here. Well, see ya.
Whew, that was a close one. Nice work. All right, let's split up, gang. I'll provide updates for everyone via the mail. Check your mailboxes.
Okay. There we go. Bear with, I wanted to do something here. Yay, Rosie, I'm excited for you. There we go. Okay, so it doesn't look so bad, I don't think, without the hat on. I think the hat was what was making it. Yeah, let's actually take a look. So, we can do that one now. Oh. I don't really want to do this, but I have a timer on it, so I should probably do that quickly. Tony did a good job. I'm so glad. Scared you're losing your hair? Is it thinning? Or... Alright, I did want to keep the cat house for myself, but... I need to have it on me. Heck. Playing Portia again, I've only just realized that when you're given Heteroday when you go into the research center, you can see what it's gonna be. Can you? I don't think I knew that. To be honest, I think that guy and me, oh well, have similar green going on at least. Right. Cat house, pick up. Put in inventory. There we go. Banjo! Look at this cutie. Oh, I just dodge rolled into him. Does it display in the middle of the room? Oh, that's cool. I like how in this one, though, you get the choice of what you want to make next. I think that's fantastic. So there's so many times in Portia I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna be getting next, so I don't know what I can do.
Well, looky there. That there's a cat house if I ever seen one. All we can do now is hope that this improves Banjo's condition. Thanks a lot. We'll make a critter lover out of you yet.
It'd be nice if the grass wasn't going through it. Oh, there we go. Now everyone's happy. If I bleached blonde hair, my parents are so afraid my hair is gonna drop out. Like that you can choose in this game makes it easier, especially if you need something specific. Yeah, it really does make a difference. Okay, let's head over to the museum next because we have to finish the telescope. Which I am so surprised we actually did get all the pieces because I feel like that should have taken us longer, but it didn't. But yeah, at the moment, I have my suspicions very much so about the church. I feel like they're either always somehow there, or leading us to wherever things are gonna go down. I don't think that's an accident. There we go. Alrighty. Actually, while we're here, just want to see if we could actually make anything. We have a couple that, like, we have almost all of it. We're missing just, like, 1 or 2 pieces, maybe. We're missing one piece for that one. I want it. Oh well. I think he missed a few spots, but it's okay. Yeah, Mike always Mike does my hair dye too. And he always kind of misses a couple, but he always makes sure it's like the important areas are covered. Okay, so we're gonna go install the telescope for Dr. G. Hi, where did you want it? Nope. Okay. Was it outside? That would make sense if it was outside, wouldn't it? Bear with, sir. Bear with me. Is it up on the roof? Don't think I've actually been up here yet. No? Yes. Wait until nighttime. Okay, now that's a BS reason to wait, but alright. Cool. Blue Moon Saloon, we have something going on. By the way, you guys, before I forget, I did finish the stream moments yesterday. It is out early for our fan house friends. If you guys are on fan house and you haven't already seen it, go ahead and check it out. I'm pretty proud of it. If you're not, it'll be up in the next few days for sure. Get up on the building's back. Owen, what's up, dude? Is it more fish?
Hey there.
Part-time work. I know you got a good hand with the trap, really puts me at ease. Are you free to get some more for me? Sure. I need 2 Sandacuda. Heard you're pretty good with the trap. Should be a piece of cake for you.
Hey, see you around.
Okay, has anyone done this? Because I haven't caught any other fish other than sand carp. But maybe it's the bait I'm using? I think there have been a few updates to Portia since I last played. The vibes are different. Yeah, when I was playing a little bit the other day, I think the thing that struck out most to me compared to Sandrock was how just like go, go, go it felt right at the very beginning. Okay. Oh, we have mail. Show must go on. Yes, that's right. Despite incidents you may or may not have heard about, the Sandrunner complex will be opening as scheduled tomorrow at 12. Golden Goose Entertainment would also just like to remind people that the danger of bandits in Sandrock has greatly exaggerated and encourages anyone and everyone to bring their friends and stop in for the grand opening of the Sandrunner complex. Golden Goose Entertainment is not responsible for any damages caused by bandit-related mishaps. You're on the right track about the bait. Okay. Let's go take a look-see then. I'm gonna like see if anything says like can be used as bait for sand fishing, if that makes sense. There's one item I had in mind actually for this, but I don't know where I kept it, if I even have any. I feel like there were some sort of berries I had, but I don't know where I was getting them, and I don't know if I have any more. Is that what I'm looking for? Yes, okay. I might need assistance figuring out where I get the berries, because I swear to God I had some, but I'm just not seeing them. They're like yellow, right? It would have been around here somewhere. I may have moved them or used them for something else. Okay. Let's see, maybe there's the bushes? Blackthorn, sandgrass. Okay. Is it these? No, that's oregano. Sandflower. Maybe? Okay, no, but I think we're on the right track. Maybe it is the Yakthorn. Uh-oh, is Twitch being kind of a bummer today? Yellow lavender. Twitch always be twitching. Not sure if I ever got them from one place consistently. Is it? Oh, they're right here. I found them. I thought that they might be like from one of the things that we hit. Okay. Let's try going fishing. Thought it was a gather thing. I don't want to say anything for fear of losing connection. I really hope Twitch behaves today. I really want the podcast later to go well. Okay, hopefully this one will work. I think I see... Sedacula, there we go, okay. That's interesting. It's a very different system. Yeah, fishing's really, really weird in this game. How many did he need? Was it just 2? It was just 2. Okay. Cool. A little leap, it's a big heap. Not bad, but very different. Then again, it is sand fishing. Yeah. It's... I think I preferred the fishing in Portia a bit, but that's just me. I always found it frustrating you had to remember to bring bait with you, but by the end of the game I remember it was kind of second nature. Hi, Owen.
Hello. Alright, catch you next time.
There we go.
Hey there.
Logan, well, he used to hang around the Blue Moon from time to time. He's a little ornery, but he always paid his tab. His father passed away suddenly and he changed, I guess. It's all such a shame.
Alright, catch you next time.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and it gets everywhere. Hey, Rebecca, how are you doing? Okay. Also, this entire time, by the way, I thought Haru was a lady. The name could go either way, obviously, but I don't know why. I was just like, yeah, it's a lady. I was completely just like, oh. Wouldn't have twigged that. Until they said, like, 2 men on the run, and I'm like, oh. Alright, well, we're kind of waiting, I guess, for nighttime. I don't know what nighttime consists of in this game. I guess we'll see. Okay, how's our water supply doing? Because I have a feeling, oh dear, we're gonna end up with, like, you know, not a lot of water. There we go. Okay. I guess, like, literally that's it. That's all we had to work on right now. I have a feeling tomorrow we're gonna be swamped with work. Marry Haru as well if he'll be... I don't know if they've said he's younger. I don't know if they've said much about Haru. They might have, and I may have just missed it. To be fair, I don't know if Logan will be marriageable either. Like, I have no idea. Okay. Let's see if 7 is counted as nighttime. No? Okay. Well, I'm gonna sit up here and we're just gonna enjoy the scenery. What scenery should we look at? Is this pretty scenery? That's pretty scenery. We're just gonna sit here and chat for a minute, you guys, because I literally have nothing else to be doing. I could be collecting resources, I guess, but... I hope he is. I hope he is. But he would be, like, probably late game, I'm guessing, right? I wonder if Red is at the top of that mountain. I was thinking that you meant, like, our, like, you know, our friend and our mod Red, and I'm like, why would she be up there? That took me a moment. That took me a moment. I'm like, what's up there? Oh, boy. This game is really pretty. And it runs surprisingly well. Okay. 8 o'clock? Come on, the lights are on. That must be nighttime, right? Aha! Oh, building, your footsteps sound heavier than usual, and I thought you might have brought the... Sorry, I guess the one isn't voice acted. It's also dead quiet. Oh, my science. Oh, my science.
It's incredible. What do you think the aperture is on this thing? 600 millimeters? 700? Whatever the case, I could probably count the debris in orbit. I could see the accelerators on the moon. I could... Thank you. Your assistance has been most acceptable. You may go now. You want to use the telescope? Yes. I was afraid of this. I've spoken with City Hall preemptively and made a formal request barring non-research personnel from using the telescope. Unfortunately, my request has been denied. I've been told, regrettably, I must be nice and share.
So I don't like this guy at all. I think he's just such a... Words. He's just not nice. Maybe a bit awkward, but still just rude. And that right there, that's it. Aperture Portal 3 confirmed.
You may use the telescope starting tomorrow, when I don't need it. I prepared this as compensation for your efforts. Now, if you don't mind.
Petra was better. I'm just being snarky. To not to marry anyone until endgame, so it's all good. Oh yeah, no doubt. I know when this game fully comes out, I'm gonna be restarting from the beginning. Which means there'll be probably another playlist on YouTube. But that's okay. I don't really mind. Yeah, Mendelin, I saw on the subreddit some people hadn't finished that one before they like finished the main story, so I guess we just kind of did things in a different order. What are we running low on? Okay, let's go normal mining really quick here for the rest of the night. Comes off as rude 100%, yeah. I did to graduation at my uni today, except I finished my studies in February. I get that they have it once a year for people who finished within the past year, but I am just so beyond studying now, it would feel a bit awkward. Yeah, I remember my high school actually had their graduation party thing. October the following year when you graduate in June. And by then, so many of us, and it was on a weekday, so many of us were either at work, at school, or like, you know, doing other stuff, and it's like, why on earth would you have it on a weekday in October when probably we've all already moved on? It's just like, what? I remember this for. To give him some gifts because he likes to do it. That's kind of where I'd be talking to him. Yeah, no, I've done a little bit of that as well, but just in general, not my favorite character. So a few weeks aside, but I don't think I'll go. Yeah, I don't blame you. Oh, oh. Oh, I could barely see the fuse on that. That was such a tease. Okay, well. Asked my sister she would like to come and use an excuse to get her to visit Copenhagen. There you go, there's an idea. Okay, I don't want to be heading to bed too late. But we got some stuff. I really like that Sandrock gives you this option here. For anyone who's not watching but is listening, essentially they let you slow down the in-game time via the menu at any point, or speed it up. So if you find the days are moving too slow, you can speed it up so that they go by faster, or if you're stressed and you're not able to finish stuff in time, you can slow it down. And I have it slowed down minimally right now. I tried to slow it down all the way and it felt a little bit too slow for me. So I have it at like 0.8 right now, where 1 would be standard speed. And it works well for me. It works well for me. So just keeping the stuff in there. Have it on this thoughts. I like to speak to everyone when I'm done with my stamina. That's a really good idea, to be honest. I think when I do my full playthrough, I might do that. At the moment, I've kind of decided, like, you know, I'm not going to be doing a lot of the stuff in terms of relationships, just because I don't really feel like there's a point just yet. Also, low-key, it's because I'm a sleaze and I don't know what everyone likes. Oh, hi! Oh! still love her hair.
Thank you for your assistance. I'm fine. Perhaps I was overzealous. I thought I could move all this clay in one trip. But it proved more burdensome than I thought.
Let me help you.
I appreciate your concern, but I'd best take care of this myself. Although, I had been considering getting someone to help out at the shop from time to time.
I can help.
Yes. Gathering clay. This is something workshop owners do, is it not? If you would be willing to deliver 5 clay to my shop twice a week, it would be a great service. And you will be compensated appropriately, of course. Well, this has been a pleasant interaction. Furthermore, it has been a pleasure to be properly introduced to you. I'm glad I fell. See you at my shop.
Okay. Having your routine and stuff, yeah. Okay, so from Yan. As mentioned yesterday, we're tasked with reconstructing the water tower. Chi just gave me the diagram, so here we go. Man will be assigned the water tower main, and the pump station. Crystal gets the holding tank and the tower support, and the filtration system. While I'm stuck with the inevitable, or unenviable position of the supervisor. Furthermore, I saw fit that I, the president of the Sandrock Commerce Guild, ought to share some words of wisdom and motivation to make sure you realize how important it is to not screw up. Now, you know me, I'm pretty much the nicest fellow this side of Eufaula, but that Matilda, whew, you don't want to get on her bad side. She cares a lot about this project, so believe me when I say it's in my best interest that you give this your all. Don't wait, start now. Our reputation is at stake. Trying it now in Portia just to see how much I can get done. Yeah, I might do the same. Okay, from Mian. Yesterday I got so caught up in the whirlwind of excitement that is gumshoedom that I failed to realize flashing those photos we took all over town could really get us in a lot of trouble. Not to worry, I've stored them safely at home. While we think about the next step for our investigation, keep in touch. From Elsie. Banjo looks to be taking well to his new home. I went sniffing around town and didn't find any signs of old Banjo behavior. I reckon if someone were to adopt him now, he'd be real well behaved. No more of that bioweaponry type stuff. Just something to take into consideration. Let me adopt him. He's mine. Don't touch him, he's mine. Needs clay for her workshop. You'll need to collect some for her. Clay can be obtained by digging in abandoned ruins. Okay. Use your pick hammer and recycle what's left of the old water tower. Oh, you know what? I realized I didn't take a commission or two yesterday. That's why yesterday felt so empty. Yeah, no, Matilda has something going on. Oh yeah, we were in here just yesterday, or the other day. Oh geez, we have a lot to make. Okay, oopsies. Bars, latches, plates, pipes. Okay, hi Pablo.
Hello?
Logan, I mean, oh, I got an achievement chatterbox. Logan, I mean, when I left, he was still on our side, so your guess is as good as mine.
Goodbye.
What are those? The church is in front for something else kind of way. They definitely made the story interesting. And this one, yeah. I like that they're doing this already, because in Portia, I felt like the story was kind of bland, almost. Until the very end, when suddenly things started kind of adding up, and then I'm like, oh wait. But here, there's a... Shoot. Go on. Off my property. Here, this is like so much sooner. Okay. New Minecraft update also came with some other bonuses. Starting June 7th, all players will have either Java or Bedrock, or see the edition they do not currently own for free. Right in the Minecraft launcher, so if you own Java, you'll get Bedrock and vice versa. That's really nice of them. Wonder if there's a particular reason for that. Like, they're trying to get people onto one or the other, and they want to make sure everyone has. Elsie has something going on. And... okay. So, the water filter, tower frame, and water tank. Valves, iron plates, bronze pipes, bars. For that one. The tower frame needs iron plates, steel frames, bronze pipes, and iron latches. And then finally, the water filter needs a filtration core, copper pipe, pumping pipe, and iron plates. I think maybe I'll do the filter first. I got none of that. Okay. Megara, hello. How are you doing? Welcome on in. I hope that you're having a good day. Okay, we need rubber stuff. So I think... oh, that's some museum items, isn't it? I'm gonna put that away for now. How do you feel about it so far? It's fantastic. It's really, really well done. It feels like such a big step up from Portia, even though this is still early access. It's good. I think I need to get some scrap stuff and start putting that through. Rosie, I don't think I can help, but other people in here probably can. Whenever they move Java and Bedrock closer, I always think they're killing Java soon. It doesn't seem to be happening yet. That would be my suspicion as well, but I feel like there'd be such a big outcry if they did that. So many people prefer it. So, for anyone who knows about bleached hair, Rosie's asking, should I dry my hair before dyeing it, or going with the dye on my wet hair? They realize having two versions was a bit of a mistake. It might just feel like a lot more work for them. Alright, Ace, we'll see you later. Thank you so much for hanging out once again. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I just realized I want to make sure I get to this thing on time. And that is all the way out there, so I should probably actually start heading on over. Affection is saying dry hair. Clings on more. No, I always do that. Oh, I'm gonna be slightly late. Okay. Each platform, right? Yeah. Oh, is this what this is for? Oh, no, maybe not. I thought that was the building. Also, hold Tater Tot Bear with... I just grab him. There you go. You guys can see him just poking his little head up. Oh, please don't be late.
Oh, hey there. Here for the ceremony, huh? Well, this is it. I paid an arm and a leg getting advertising all the way out to Atara. And this is the turnout.
Uh-oh.
Logan. Why couldn't he have blown up the water tower next week? Or better yet, not at all? Well, on the bright side, since there's no one here, there's no one to see how miserable of a failure this is. Thanks for coming out to show your support. I'm sure you've still got plenty to do after the attack. It means a lot. This ain't the end of the world, though. Maybe once the Civil Corps finally catch that no-goodnik, I'll paint the sleds a different color and rebrand the whole thing or something. I even had this gift specially picked out for my first customer, and I guess my first customer is you now, huh?
You just gave me an entire spacesuit?
I guess technically Burgess was here first, but his beliefs wouldn't allow him to accept a relic. Here you go. Oh, speaking of Burgess, he wanted to talk to you. He feels responsible for getting the ball rolling on this thing, I guess. I mean, this is nobody's fault but Logan's, but I couldn't convince him otherwise. Catch you later. We'll get him next time.
I like her a lot. Oh my god, this is the cutest thing. It's mine. Where'd I get Tater? Mike actually bought him for me off Amazon. Can I show you guys something really cute, by the way? Bear with. I need to show you guys this. Speaking of when I got Tater. So Mike actually showed me a picture of Tater just in passing one day. Like an Amazon listing. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of cute. Like, you know, I didn't really say much more about it. Didn't really say much more about it. And then I think like a week or two later, I got a random parcel in the mail here addressed to my house that was from Mike. And I'm like, I messaged him. I'm like, hey, you got a parcel? And he's like, yeah, it's for you. Go ahead and open it. And the first thing I saw, bear with me. The first thing I saw when I opened this package was Tater's booty. And then the second thing I saw was his little face all crumped up. He came in a vacuum seal bag, so he was a little bit scrunched in, but that's the very first thing I saw of Tater was his butt. And I saw the butt and I'm like, I know exactly what this is. But yeah, sorry to interrupt, I just wanted to share that. But yeah, Tater's on Amazon, you can find him. I've actually seen that there's bigger versions, smaller versions, and different color versions of Tater. And trust me when I say, it's been hard to not go on there and waste all my monies that I don't actually really have on extra Taters. I have a little Tater army. I don't think they'll get rid of Java. A lot of people would be pissed. The reason I stopped playing Java and went to Bedrock on Switch is because they rely on my laptop for school. Otherwise, I'd be playing Java still. I really know about your plan to entertain people away from their mental health issues. Burgess, I'm 50-50 on you now. I feel like he's a good guy, but gullible. Yeah, I feel like he has a good heart, and he doesn't quite realize what he's signed up for. Oh, Isabel, that's fair, yeah.
Hey there. Gosh, real shame about all this. It seems like this whole entertainment thing blew up in our faces, and it's all my fault. If I just hadn't bothered with that darn survey. Well, I suppose one could blame Logan, as his antics did scare everyone away from the ceremony, but oh shucks, let's call it 50-50. What's more, I realized that my survey, which was intended to support the need for giving people in town a rest, actually ended up putting you builders back to work. Well, I'm real sorry that things turned out like this. Foresight is not your strong suit. Miguel always says that about me. If it means anything, I did want to tell you that I think you did a really great job on the sand sled thing, even if nobody showed up. All the stuff you've been doing for Sandrock, well, a lot of people appreciate it. We're all rooting for you. So, I saved up some money and got you a week-long pass to ride on Katori's sand sled game as many times as you want. I got one for Mian, too, since you guys have been working so hard lately. Well, have fun. Be careful, those sleds can get real speedy.
gonna go sledding. We have work to do, but I want to go sledding. I feel this needs a butthole. I know, right? Someone somewhere decided that this thing needed a butthole. Go to the front desk to choose the mode and start sand running. Race mode 0. Practice mode? Cancel. Practice? Different colored presents have different effects. Ramps on the track allow you to jump. Try to find most useful jumps. This is your position compared to the other racers. Try to get first place. Even if you don't get first place, you can still win if you get enough presents. Oh, yeah, oh. Okay. Oh, oh! Oh, wee! Oh, this is weird. This is weird. Okay. I can't see where I'm. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. This is not turning. Oh, no, that's not turning either. Okay. Okay, yep, that's a rock. Okay. I don't know what the presents do, but... This is very quiet. I feel like there should be music that goes with this. Wee! Oh, I didn't go in the tunnel. How is this compared to the first game? It's really, really fun. Even though this is still early access, you can tell that they're taking everything good about Portia and amplifying it, making it better. It's a really solid game so far, and I'm really excited to see what the full release looks like. Oh, that's a rock. Ugh. So, like, weirdly enough, it looks like turning kind of slows you a bit, I guess. I wonder if there's music if I'm not in the practice mode. Okay. Sounds like it's meowing at you. I got an achievement called Sand Running Speedster. Let's try actually racing. What's going on? Not too much, Night Fury. How are you doing today? We decided to play some Sandrock. Logan has blown up a water tower, so we are on the mission to fix that. But also, I just unlocked sand racing. And... oh, you get to choose one? I want this one. And it's pretty fun so far. Whee! There's still no music. Last time, the presents are in different locations too this time. Oh no, I don't know who you are, but you're not winning. Yeah, you hit that rock. You got an invite to affiliate. Congratulations, that's amazing. Oh, okay. Okay, we good. We saw a hot man blow up a water tower. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Assuming they'll make this more of a mission, because I'm way ahead of everyone. Hat 69, sorry. We made eye contact with him. Okay. Well, that was an entire thing. There we go. That could use a little bit of work. It could use some music. But again, early access. Sometimes things are a bit wonky. It was fun. I think it needs some work. Okay, so next up we are going back home, and we have all that stuff on the right-hand side of the screen. We're working on a water tank, a tower frame, and a water filter for this new water station thingy-majig. So we got a lot ahead of us. It does look like it'll be fun. It kind of brought me back, for whatever reason, to the sledding minigame in Final Fantasy VII. Or the snowboarding. Not sledding. Are you currently on this one too? Yeah, I have a feeling the early access might end soon after this. Just like a weird feeling, but... Okay, make some of those, and some more of those, maybe? Oh, logs. Oh, I'm doing this in the wrong furnace, aren't I? There we go. There we go. Just try to keep on top of that, I guess. Also, is this... She gave us an artifact. Article of protective clothing used by ancient strength space slides. If it's tightly to the body, it could only be made by the old... Wait. It's furniture. Okay. I want to put him down somewhere. I'm gonna put him down next to the cactus thingy. There we go. Look at how cute he is. Still play the game, but not carry on with the story. Do commissions. Oh, I imagine so. I'm pretty sure you can, yeah. I think when I hit that point, I'll probably stop. But I think if you wanted to, you could just keep going. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that you like it. Okay, iron plate, filtration core, pumping pipe. Did I not make a civil processor yet? Yes, I didn't. Maybe that should be our next thing. Oh, right. There we go. For some reason, I can't retrieve it with controller. Or I'll keep going. It's very addicting and relaxing. Yeah, it's very, very chill. Do I not have the civil processor yet? Wait a minute. I might not. Okay, bear with me. Do I have a time limit on this? No. Okay, just anytime. You know, I've been enjoying this game so much that it made me pick up Portia again, but going back is, it's a little different, you know? It's almost missing some things that, like, I didn't realize I needed when I was playing Portia, and now that I have them in this game, it's like, I don't want to go back. Hi.
We meet again.
Oh, it's his birthday. Birthday celebrations I find to be rather droll. The only thing I enjoy about mine is the symmetry of the number 111, or if you prefer the 11th of... Oh, never mind. He just told me his birthday. That's nice. Oh, so I've done the grinder and the furnace, but I haven't done the processor. How much to speed it up? Oh, that consumes so many. Oh.
See you later.
No. If we don't have a time limit, we don't have a time limit, so. can join Portia. I'll do one day Portia, then one day Sandrock, so I don't go through it too quickly. I know Portia at least. It took me a long time to get through Portia. I'm trying to decide what we should do. I feel like there's so much stuff I should be working on, I don't really know where to start. And I'm a little bit overwhelmed. Okay. How about... I'll use this corner one, I guess, because it's empty. I'm gonna start putting things that I need for this quest in there so that I can kind of like mentally, like I know what I have. Iron plates. That's silver processor. Bronze pipes. I apparently already have 4 of those. My long time at Portia, yes, that's how it felt. Steel bars. I got those. Steel frames. Game fully comes out, or are you gonna do a new save file? Oh, definitely brand new, I think, yeah. I think by that point there's going to be enough there. It's like, you know, I should probably be doing everything from the beginning again. Roughly, Portia is hard to look at compared to Sandrock. Also, the money in Portia is a drag. I'm glad they made it more fun. They really did, yeah. Iron latch. Okay, so we got those. Filtration cores. I feel like I got those before. Where was I getting those? Was I making them? Oh, they were in here. Oh, I'm gonna need some more of the fiber stuff. Okay. I know, yeah, just the fact that you can run everywhere and you don't have to worry about a stamina wheel is just phenomenal. Okay, so those are all some of the things I need. Let's go to the new mines. Let's go to the new mines here, because I'm gonna need the filtration, that, like, stuff. The filters, I think they're just called. But yeah, I think the big thing as well for Portia, if we're still kind of going on about it, is I love how my character looks in this game. I cannot stand how my character looks in Portia. Your head is massive on your little stick body, and it just really doesn't look right. Like, some of the other characters look pretty good, some of them also have the stick head thing going on. Yeah, apparently Elsie didn't look that way initially. Apparently she had longer hair and looked a bit more mature. So I'm kind of sad they decided to change that. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. I appreciate that. Welcome on in. hard to like lock on to what I want to actually be hitting. Really stand how I made my character look. I was almost tempted to make a male character actually, because I've always played as a female, and I don't know if those options are any better or not. Okay, I really did want the filtration things though. I mean, I'll take it, but it's not what I'm looking for. Also not what I'm looking for. What other people want in their opinions just feels weird, yeah. So much better with the character customization this one, plus I'm sure there's more to be added. I think, weirdly enough, one of my big things about Portia as well was the fact that you finally get the hairdressers, and then I don't think there was any new options in there, if I remember correctly. I remember just being very disappointed. But in this one, like, you know, right away, new hair. Okay. Oh, I just saw the time. We're gonna go to bed late tonight. I didn't find anything that I needed in here today. I mean, I got some more, so. That's good at least. All-nighter. I'm pretty sure the day, I haven't actually stayed up to test it, but I think it ends at 2 or 3 a.m. Let's go to bed early so you don't look like a raccoon. Yeah. I've accidentally stayed up too late a number of times in this mine. And in the other one, actually. And I'm guessing this isn't running right now. Oh no, apparently it's running. I think it's like before midnight. Okay, cool. We haven't had a sandstorm in a while. Because the attack on the water tower, the price of water has gone up by 50%. I also like that about this game. It seems like the world events actually have an influence. Don't jinx it.
Howdy!
Oh.
Did you get Neon's letter? Never mind, it's a bit of a chore. Here, check out these puppies. All the photos from yesterday. Yep, I'd probably steer clear of that mailbox of yours for today. But, even if you didn't and someone did write you a letter telling you to hold up on the investigation, you'd ignore it, wouldn't ya? 'Cause we made a promise to get to the bottom of all this, didn't we? Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to take these here photographs to the folk we talked about yesterday and find out what all they know. I'd take care of it myself, but to be honest, I can't rightly stand listening to half the folk around here for more than about a minute and a half. So, the responsibility therefore lands squarely on you and your lonesome. With all this here evidence and whatnot, everybody'll have no choice but to spill the beans about what they know. At least, I assume that's how it works. So, you ready?
I mean, Meanne seemed to think that we shouldn't yesterday, but...
Yeehaw! Knew I could count on you. Once we clear Logan's name, we'll be heroes. Maybe they'll hold a parade for us. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. I gotta get back to the ranch before my pa notices there ain't nobody keeping the yak mail company. Let's meet up at the Blue Moon once you've got the scoop.
Okay. I gotta put on my hat. So maybe put away all this stuff. There we go. Yeah, partner. And bed. I look so tired. Oh no. This can go back in there. Got me on photos from the investigation. Go around town to see what the residents of Sandrock have to say about what you found. So we gotta talk to Owen, Hen, Matilda, Burgess, Miguel, Fang, Jasmine, Hugo, and Arvio. Okay. Can do also. Put more of that through. Okay. Oh, I think a lot of them are going to be up at the church right now. Also, is it bad? I'm kind of indifferent about taking commissions at this point. Like, I kind of just want to see where the story leads. I was doing really good with my commissions, but I don't know what it is. God, we're so close to beating him. Eh. Fine. Hardwood fence. Soup pots. I can do that. And I'll take the wood one, I guess. Yeah, we do gotta get the monies. This is true. Higgins does kind of force you. Here we go. I'm gonna move Tater over here for now. I know that Yan also runs to get them first thing in the morning, but it's not. It doesn't feel so competitive with her. I'm more competitive with Yan, but I never see him doing any work, so. Boop. And no, she wanted a different one. That one, okay. Alright, let's go up to the church. We'll probably be able to talk to a lot of people up there. No, I didn't know you could, like, I haven't even checked what you could sell those for. Oh, and a clinic too. Oh, and then Arvio's. Let's head up to the church first. Enjoy your coffee, affection. Okay. A lot going on in here.
Ah! It's you! Dang, you got me good that time. Say, how'd you like to get in on a little secret? Here's the scoop. I may or may not be in the possession of information that may or may not lead to the capture of something big, real big. Something simply known in the Yak Girl community as it.
You're going after the clown?
But I'm afraid that's all I can say for now. I'll let you know how it goes. See ya!
Alrighty. Jasmine, hi.
Hey! Are you okay?
Did you see Logan the night of the temple incident?
He told me right before the incident everything would be okay. He lied. Hey, are you okay?
Show her the photo of her drawing.
Oh, this. I never should have drew this. If I knew what was going to happen, I never would have. We used to go on lots of adventures. Then Logan changed. He didn't care about me or my mom or anybody. My mom said if things get better, we were going to rebuild a school in Sandrock.
That's true, there isn't one.
But things got worse because of Logan. Now I'm the only kid in town. Hey, are you okay? Logan used to be my friend, but now I hate him.
Okay, so there's one. Owen.
Hey there. How you holding up?
Did you see Logan on the temple incident?
Yeah, not that night. But he came into the saloon that day with Haru, and they were acting real strange, buying up a lot of supplies. It was later that I heard that they blew up the temple in an attempt to get Howlett out, and the old man died in the blast.
So Howlett was his dad, and apparently he died in that explosion?
Frankly, even if Logan did manage to get Howlett out of quarantine, it would have endangered us all with the disease.
Oh.
Real sad story. Other than that, though, I'm afraid I don't know much of anything.
So Logan's dad, Howlett, was... I'm gonna want to say Rowlett, by the way. Howlett was sick with some sort of disease and he was in quarantine.
Hey there! How you holding up? Wow. Where'd you dig up an old relic like that? Yep, that's me in the background. But I can't say I remember too much about this day. Oh, people were always getting married in the blue moon back then. Logan's ma. What was she like? I can barely remember her face if not for this photo. She skipped town not too long after Logan was born. Shocked everyone with that move. Hardly worth mentioning Logan's old man. Howlett took it the hardest. But you'd never have guessed it from this photo. Looks like a match made in heaven. Except for the tear down the center, I guess. When Howlett came back with the disease and was put in quarantine by the church, Logan really lost it. He started shouting for them to release his paw outside the temple door. Understandable. Howlett was all he had his whole life.
So the church quarantined someone with a disease. The church, not some doctor, not a medical professional, the church.
Well, that's not completely true. I considered Logan a friend once. I really just hope he sees through all this madness and turns himself in. Then maybe the healing can begin. Hey there! How you holding up? So you're trying to find out more about Logan, huh? Yeah, I don't blame you. It's all pretty weird. Never heard of a decent fella going bad so quick like that. My hope through all of this is that nobody else gets hurt. Well, good luck with whatever it is you're doing. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Okay, let's talk to... Oh, apparently Owen has something. Let's talk to Miguel, because he is part of the church. Oh. Help. Sorry.
You're looking into the Logan incident, eh? Dreadful stuff. Quite displeased to see things turn out the way they did. Not to mention the fallout since. But it can't be helped. To be blunt, if Howlett had stayed out of the ruins we all know are too dangerous to explore, he'd still be alive.
Yes, I made the decision to put Howlett under quarantine. Yes, it did enrage Logan and drive him to madness. But I did what was best for the town, and I'd do it again if I had to.
Were they just mad that he got his hands on something he shouldn't have? Because I know the church is against, like, ruin diving and getting the relics and stuff, maybe.
It's not a pleasant tale, just like the state of our world, unfortunately.
Maybe it was a different ruins? Okay, so he doesn't want to talk about anything else more than that. Whoop. Dodge roll to assert dominance. We can hand in the commissions really quick here. Here we go. Burgess and Penn. I do not want to talk to Penn.
Oh, hi! You're looking kind of serious. Is everything okay? Oh, gosh. You want to know about that night? Well, let me think. Everything is a bit fuzzy for me.
Miguel's decision, not Matilda's. Yeah.
I was taking the late shift, helping out with patrols, making sure nobody snuck in to see old Howlett, who was being quarantined.
Okay, but...
It was a stressful time for all of us, but obviously Logan was affected the most. Sure enough, he showed up and the last thing I remember is me politely explaining to him that going into the temple right then was against the rules. Then everything went black. When I woke up, everybody helped me to my feet and wanted to know what happened, but I didn't really see anything. It's all very sad. I can't help but think if Logan hadn't acted so irrationally, perhaps his father would still be... Some things are best not to dwell on. What happened happened. No one wanted it to be this way. Blaming anyone won't bring him back.
Iris, hello. Welcome on in. How are you guys doing today? How was your stream? Thank you so very much for the raid. How was New Horizons? What were y'all up to today? Welcome on in, Burb Raid. I hope you're all having a great one. Welcome on in. My name is Crystal. We're playing some My Time at Sandrock today. This is early access. It's a standalone sequel to My Time at Portia. And I think we're getting towards the end of what's available in early access story-wise, but things are getting real. That's all I gotta say. You found Ketchup! Oh, she's such a cute bird. I hope that you guys had an amazing stream though. And Iris, if you need to go and relax and chill after stream, please feel more than free. Thank you so much for the raid. Dista, Dulls, Spartan, welcome on in. Is it Kitsuneri? So if I'm saying that right. Jojo Rabbit, hello. Joe Jess, hello. Welcome on in, friends. I hope you're all having a good day. Just Cooper going, yeehaw.
I think the sooner Logan accepts that and takes responsibility for what he did, well, perhaps the sooner we can have him back in the flock. Maybe the reason no one's talked about this much since you've been here is we are all really sad about the way things turned out. Maybe some people also fear that it's something they did that drove Logan down this path.
Kitsu? Okay, welcome on in. But do we trust this blonde dude? I have a feeling, so okay, if you guys are joining us, Sandrock has a really interesting story so far. There's this, little desert town that we have recently moved to that we are the builder in, so we're helping do people's commissions, fix stuff around town, and there is this duo of bad guys who apparently used to be townsfolk called Logan and Haru. And Logan most recently has blown up our water tower, and we're in the middle of a desert, so obviously that's bad news. We need our water. We're kind of trying to find out a little bit of Logan's backstory right now, and there is a church in this game called the Church of the Light, which this guy is a part of, and I don't think he's bad per se. I think he's just very, he's a very faithful follower who doesn't quite realize what he's doing. I think the other people in this church, though, I think that there might be something going on. But Iris, I'm doing super good. I'm doing super good. Cooper's your least favorite character. Cooper's an interesting one. I really just dislike Penn so far.
Logan will come back to the light one day. I'm sure of it. Just make sure to stay safe out there. And remember, we're all in this together, so don't hesitate to ask for help.
Alrighty. And then Ben, who is... He's knockoff Markiplier to me. You can't tell me otherwise.
Hey, it's Skinny Arms. How can the Protector serve you today?
Do you see Logan the night he blew up the temple?
Aha! Trying to track down that dastardly Logan, are you? Good on you, Skinny. If you do find out where he is, why not tell me first? Skip the civil corps. Skip the paperwork, Make sure Logan gets some real justice.
I'm gonna put this out here again. Oh, Iris, thank you for the 5-month resub. Thank you. I appreciate that so very much. I really do appreciate it. I hope you continue to enjoy being here. Continue enjoying your... Oh, that was Brian reading. I was like, what was that talking? Continue to enjoy being here, and thank you so very much for that. Thank you, thank you. I think Burgess is a blind sheep. He doesn't realize what he's following around is not the most pristine organization. Yeah, this guy is part of the church, and he's telling us skip the Civil Corps, come straight to me. So I'm putting that out there. I'm gonna put that seed down, and we're gonna leave it, and we're gonna see if it grows. No one actually saw Logan blow up the temple yet. Spilled my coffee because a bear barked and scared the crap out of me. Oh no, Affection! I'm so sorry. What was he barking at? And I feel like Burgess generally wants to help people, but he's caught up with the rest of the group. Oh, no worries, Iris. Have a good walk. I've been lurking. Sorry I haven't been to streams as much. Unfortunately, my new work schedule is right in the middle of your stream time. No worries, Pokemon Fanatic. I appreciate when you're able to be here. Never say sorry for that.
No, I thought we were doing extrajudicial stuff already. It's not such a stretch from what you're doing now. Fine. What do I know? Let me think. The night Logan attacked our temple, I was at home pumping iron. Yes, I believe I was trying to perfect a 300-kilogram clean and press with one finger. But my darn palmar interosseous muscle was acting up. As soon as I heard the explosion, I rushed out of my room to see Burgess knocked out. That's something I see all the time, but what really caught my attention was the exploded temple. I managed to catch a glimpse of Logan riding away with someone, but they were too far gone for me to pursue. Maybe it really is time for me to get a loyal steed to call my own. Nah, I'll just keep training to run faster.
Yeah. Said the same thing about Auden. Look where that got us. I didn't think he was sus at all. I had no idea what you guys were on about. Random birds that's teasing him. He rarely barks, so it always makes me jump.
Well, I hope you enjoyed listening to my story as much as I enjoyed telling it. Say, Skinny Arms, you're a good listener. I'll have to tell you stories more often. Hey, it's Skinny Arms. What's that? Making bombs now, are we? Haha, finally! You're getting into building cool stuff.
Oh my god.
I meant to say something to you about all those lame screws and boards and,
Excuse me?
Oh, I see. Yes, now that you mention it, I believe I have seen these kinds of bombs before. Yes. It's coming back to me. That foul Logan's paramount compatriot used those kinds of bombs as his weapons of choice. A bit cowardly, if you ask me. If you don't have the guts to look someone in the eye as you punch them in the teeth, well, in my book, you shouldn't be fighting at all.
I really, really don't like Pen at all. He's a pacifist who loves swords. Okay, to be fair, I only ever gave him the amulets. I never gave him anything else, so I didn't know. Or at least I'm gonna say I didn't know.
Furthermore, these puny things would hardly scathe a indomitable chevalier such as myself.
I'm also gonna tack onto that, Mendelin, just for funsies. I have a list of what people in this game like, and of course it's early access. Some people, we don't know their favorite gifts yet. Almost everyone in town likes bronze swords. So I don't know what that says about everyone in town, or if that's just a mistake. Where can the church blow up the water tower? Yeah.
Hey, it's Skinny Arms. How can... No more questions, I agree. There's a very good chance there's something around here that could aid in Logan's apprehension. Do let me know if you come up with anything good.
God, I hate Pen so much. Alright, Matilda, I'm gonna talk to you in front of everyone here.
Howdy there. Any news to report on the water tower? Well, of course, I was there at the scene of it all, as were most of us. I came out after the explosion, but by the time I knew what was going on, Logan was long gone. Howdy there. Any news to report on the water tower? Goodness, nowhere ever did you find this.
Oh. I see. It's not a voice line, apparently.
You know, You don't need to be sneaking around, acting all suspicious if all you're after is information.
I think she knows exactly where we got this. The bronze pick hammer is like God's gift to Sandrock, apparently.
Yes, this makes sense. Although I must admit, this shows a level of organization from Logan I can't say I was aware he might be capable of. No doubt you started to put things together since your arrival, but
thanks so much for the follow.
Perhaps you'd best hear the tale in its entirety to dispel any misconceptions you might have about the whole ordeal.
I have a lot of ideas about this.
Not too long before you started living in Sandrock, a great tragedy struck this town. Howlett, the monster hunter, and his son Logan, with whom you are already quite familiar with, ran into some trouble.
Okay.
Howlett went diving in some ruins explicitly blocked off by the Civil Corps due to an abundance of unknown and dangerous substances. Sure enough, he became contaminated with something bizarre. Logan reacted rather wildly after Pastor Miguel quarantined his father inside the temple and refused to let Logan come in contact with him due to fears of contamination. He couldn't believe his father would be so careless as to come in contact with dangerous Age of Corruption concoctions.
Okay. I really don't trust you.
One night during the quarantine, Logan attacked the temple with bombs. I assume it was to free his father from the quarantine, but whatever the case, Logan botched the operation and parts of the temple collapsed. Us church folk were all outside, but Logan's father was still in there where we'd left him, and when we found him down there, he was already gone. Logan blamed us church folk for what happened, and now he seems bent on some kind of revenge. And he'd sooner take down the whole town if it means getting to us, I reckon. Howdy there. Any news to report on the water tower? I appreciate your concern on the matter, but I fear there's not much we can do but trust in the acumen of our Civil Corps to bring Logan to justice. Without hurting him too much, I hope. Try not to get discouraged. There are brighter days ahead, I'm sure of it.
Okay. Oh, Hugo was last. My apologies, sir. Oh, also Fang and RVO. Oh, no, that's... No, it...
Hey there. Hope the pressure's not getting to you too much. You're trying to find out more information about Logan, huh? Well, ain't that cute? I'm afraid there ain't much more to know than what's already been known.
I'm sorry about the...
But I suppose I wouldn't mind you proving me wrong on that. Huh? So what if I did? What was I supposed to do? His mind was made up. If you had half of mine left at all, I'm afraid there ain't much more to know than what's already been known. But I suppose I wouldn't mind you proving me wrong on that.
He had a weird reaction to that question.
What?
This is even worse. This is a very nice organ. This is a wonderful, wonderful organ.
Yeah, I made this equipment. So what? I can't hardly be held responsible for everything that moves in and out of my shop now, can I? What are you implying, huh? You got a lot of nerve. I'm afraid there ain't much more to know than what's already been known. But I suppose I wouldn't mind you proving me wrong on that. Look, I was close with Howlett and Logan as well. What happened to that man was a gosh dang travesty. But that's just the way things are out here sometimes. All it takes is one slip up, and you're gone. I always considered myself to be like an uncle to Logan. I would have taken him in, but I guess he didn't see it that way. I worry about what Logan might do, and I worry about how the more things escalate, the less likely I'm ever gonna see that pup I used to know ever again. There ain't gonna be an amicable settlement at the end of all this. So don't over-involve yourself. Be seeing ya.
Yeah, he's very, very defensive. Okay, so that's everyone in here. This is really interesting. So again, if you guys are joining us, welcome on in. Something to know about Sandrock and Portia if you've never seen these games before. They're post-apocalyptic. So if you even look at this, you can kind of see, oh, I mean, I'd show you outside, but it's sandstorming today. You'll see remnants of old, really futuristic kind of looking buildings. But our society in this game really isn't that advanced. And some items have been blown away. Check the direction the wind's blowing. Gosh, I don't want to go do that right now. You can see this sand. The Church of the Light blames this apocalypse, this calamity that happened on all the old technology that we used to use. So people these days will go ruin diving, and they'll get bits and pieces of the old world, and the church is very against that. So I have a weird feeling that his dad got his hands on something that maybe the church really didn't like, or he saw something they didn't like. So, now Fang's gonna be interesting because he doesn't talk.
No answer. No.
That's the bird, it's off screen. That went well. How are you doing, X? How can Logan go to anyone? Then they all worship the church. Exactly, right? He probably didn't feel like he had anywhere to turn. Now again, Logan could be completely in the wrong and everyone could be telling the absolute truth. But I kind of really like this idea that, you know, there's more going on here. And also the other thing that you gotta know is, Minister Matilda, she's the leader of this church. And she's also currently the acting mayor. Because the real mayor has been missing for a while. No one knows where she went. And gosh darn it. That's so annoying. He just fast traveled. Where did he go? There we go. It's also weird that that's going on. I don't know, I want more to do. Oh, hi, Arvia. I want more to do with those.
Hello there! What stroke of luck has brought you my way?
He almost disappeared again. He was gonna fast travel back.
That night? When Logan attacked the temple? I'm afraid I didn't see anything. I was just at home going through my inventory. I found out about all the commotion later, just like everyone else. Hello there! What stroke of luck has brought you my way? Oh boy. It seems my secret supplier has been revealed. Yes. I told Mian that those recipes were company secrets, which was true. Only Haru and myself are privy to such knowledge. What? I was the only one left around here who knew how to make that stuff. I'm supposed to just give away my recipes like that? Come now. I've got to pay the bills too, you know? It's really so unpleasant what happened with Haru. Not only because I consider him a friend of mine, but also because of that great mind of his. He was always coming up with inventions and such. We had a really good deal. All the products he showed me how to make, I put up in my shop and we split the earnings. 50-50. I've even put aside what he'd be making. You know, if he ever comes back, whatever would a bright and unassuming fellow be doing with a barbarian like Logan anyway? I say there must be blackmail involved. Haru would never turn against us on a dime like this. Well, friend, now that you know how to make the stuff, care to not spread it around too much? Hello there!
Hello.
I think it's great that you're looking into things. Haru can't be the villain they're making him out to be. He just can't be. I wish you luck in your investigations. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Okay. There we go. So that is everything for that. General Kenobi. I'm on episode 3 of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Has he said hello there yet? I don't know if he has, but I feel like it's mandatory that he needs to.
You did what?
I did what I had to do.
What you did was impulsive. And you put our friend in danger. I was coming up with a plan.
All right, I reckon when you put it that way, I did what I had to do in order to get things done in a time frame that I could find satisfactory. Which is basically the same thing. Look, here they are now. Everything went fine, right? Yeehaw! See, it's like I said. Not everybody's a detective. Folks got their own problems to worry about. Getting away with stuff is real easy. Half of the time it works every time.
Half of the time it works every time. I love that.
That's very specious reasoning.
Much obliged.
Well, if you're safe, I guess there's no point in getting hung up on what's already happened. Can you guys just promise me that you'll be more careful in the future?
Ain't y'all ever heard of all's well that ends well? Fortune favors the bold. Stupid is as stupid does. I thought y'all were into book learning. Oh, all right, fine. We promise. With that being said, spill the beans. What'd you find out?
I see.
Wow. So, what does it all mean?
I have no idea.
What? Come on, you said talking to everyone would help us solve the case.
Elsie could really do with a little less backseat detectiving right now.
I'm sorry, I'm just all riled up.
I think the best thing we can do for now is just wait until we have something else to go on. Thanks for doing all you did. Your summary on what you learned today was incisive and insightful.
Yeah, you went out there and hit the streets like a real hard-boiled bad egg. In fact, that gives me an idea. Tomorrow, I'm gonna give you a surprise.
Please do not give me a hard-boiled bad egg.
No, not one of thems. A real surprise. You just better ready. I'm off.
You just better ready? What?
Might want to double check your windows are locked tonight. Nothing more for us to do now. Better just get back to it. See ya!
I don't think I actually have windows yet. Okay, so that was really interesting. It's one of my favorite things about Portia, once again, if you guys are, or Sandrock, sorry, if you guys are new. It's similar in a lot of ways to like Stardew, Harvest Moon, Story of Seasons, in terms of you're a new person in town, you get to make friends with people, and there's like little quests and things you need to do for each season, and events. But in this one you are a builder and not a farmer, which is different. But this one also has so much more just like story to it, I find. It's really good. She's gonna give us the cat because we like the cat. I hope so. Okay, everything's getting real covered in sand. I guess it makes sense, but... feels a bit counterintuitive to be like getting the sand off in the middle of a sandstorm, but... okay, so I am waiting on the stuff I need to make the steel things, right? Yeah. I'm kind of just waiting. I need to get more of that paper. The fiber mesh. So we could probably just go do that today. Also, thank you so much for that follow. I really do appreciate that. Okay, cool. Let's go mining. Just kind of work on that, I guess, for today. We hand in our commissions, we've done story. I think we're good to go. That's just another fishing quest, I think, for Owen. Which, when we play the main game, I will be doing religiously because I like Owen a lot. Ooh, Galarian Farfetch'd. Wait, isn't it just Surfetch'd, or is that an evolution? Maybe it's an evolution. Maybe I'm wrong. We're gonna continue from the 8th floor. I really hope the mesh is on these floors. If not, we'll have to go up. Farfetch'd got a new regional and an evolution. Some more useful of the two. Okay. I gotcha. this looks like the next floor. We were so close to getting here, too. Also, friendly reminder, if you guys are joining us a bit late, later on this afternoon, around 4 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be live over on the Comfy Couch Chat channel with Rosie. It is our season finale, end of season 2 for the podcast, so we'll be going on a little bit of a break afterwards. If you guys want to come on by, we're probably going to be doing some very fun things, actually. I hope you guys enjoy it. And I will be wrapping up stream a bit earlier than I would normally, just so that I have time to do everything I need to do this afternoon. Door down here? Yes, there is. Oh, this looks like one of those weird areas again. Okay. Yay. Okay. I'm finding a lot of these, so I'll take them. I probably need to go to higher floors, I guess, for the mesh. Oh. Did I get it? Guess I got it. Okay. Microchip, statue, saw hydraulic rod. To see, he found work after ACNH. Okay, so these are stairs. Oh, and I got the microchip. Oh yeah. All in one toolbox. I'll take that. There's like a doorway back here, but... Okay, so we're on a different side now. Just see if there's anything back here that might be interesting. Let's go through here. Oh, that looks like an exit. Or does it? Oh no. Sometimes those from far away, they look like the next area, but it's not. There we go. This is the exit. Oh. Okay. we made it down 2 floors. So that's pretty good. I guess I'll head back here. We do have some extra stamina and technically time, but I don't want to cut it close like we did last time. There we go. It's funny, for a long time I didn't even know that there was fast travel already in this game. And then the second they introduced it for that location, suddenly I'm just fast traveling all over the place. Oh, Sandy, you out and about? Working hard? Okay, put away everything we don't need. I don't think the hydraulic rod is actually meant to go in there, but it's fine. She's pink, yes, girl. I'm excited to see it. I am excited. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. Welcome on in. It's a bit too late. I was gonna say I should go get some more rubber, but we can leave that. Oh, I do have a window. Never mind me. Oh, I am looking raccoon-like, though. I also need to get clay for that girl. Keep forgetting. What, though? Pepper, it's a mood. You guys, I think I do have to wrap up here. Normally I would go on for a while longer, but I do have the podcast to get ready for this afternoon. I have a couple other things I need to be doing as well. If you guys are new and you enjoyed what you saw here today, I stream usually every time, or every day except for Thursdays and Fridays, which means I won't be here tomorrow or the next day. Saturday and Sunday, though, we are back with more Sandrock, so we're going to be playing this until we get to that, you know, there's no more of the thing, the more stuff. I will hold Tater while I say goodbye. Yeah, have a good, you know, end of week. I will see you guys on Saturday, Sunday, if I don't potentially do a cozy stream. In between now and then. Do you guys want to do a little raid? We had some raids come through. Copy down the raid message, you guys. Let's see who's on. We don't usually end at this time, so I might be able to go see someone who I wouldn't see otherwise. Rager Brian is a newer streamer I've been kind of introduced to. I think he's... It looks like he's playing some Wind Waker. It looks like he's playing some Wind Waker. So do you want to go host or raid him? You guys know how I feel about that. Let's start that raid. Copy down the raid message. Thank you guys so very much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. I hope to see you guys on Saturday. And have an amazing one, everyone.